Hey guys, I'm back, and now I'm having issues with my thing. So I can't get my headphones to work on this phone, which is fantastic. But as you pop on, let me know that you're here. Please let me know if you can hear me, because my earbud thingy majiggers will not connect to the Bluetooth on this phone. I really do think Facebook hates me. Hey Brenda, yay, you see me. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? That's the $1 million question, because these are not working. Taking them off. Jipo! Hey Monica, you can hear me. Hey Meleah, okay. I'm really convinced Facebook hates me. So, okay. So, I deleted the other video. Let me just say, Jennifer here with the Purple Posie. A lot of people call me J-Po. You can call me whichever you want. I do not mind, as long as you don't call me late for dinner. And tonight we're gonna have Meleah Klein with Mustard Tree Market on, and we're gonna paint together. And so what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna try to make this like a monthly type thing. We're gonna work out all the details, but maybe every fourth Friday we'll go live together and paint together, maybe more often. I don't know. Dad joke. That's right, I did get that from my dad. You're absolutely right. And it's not funny when he says it. Probably wasn't funny when I said it. But okay, so let's go ahead and get this rolling. I'm going to bring Meleah up if she's ready. There she is. My good friend Meleah. Come on, baby. Hey, gorgeous.
Hi, can you hear me?
I hear you.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you have your headset on? No.
It wouldn't connect.
Weird.
I don't know.
Hi, Paula. Paula's up at midnight in the UK just watching us.
I know. She's awesome like that. I see Jasmine.
Hey,
So
Cassie.
how was your day?
Busy, yours?
Busy.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it kind of made the day go by fast. But I was so looking forward to tonight.
Hey, Monica.
I couldn't really think about anything else but painting. I see
Aw.
Liz. Hey, Paula.
Well, I'll go over what I'm doing tonight, then I'll let you do it too. And hopefully, let me know if you guys, I try not to talk too loud when I have these in, because I think that I talk too loud when it's in. I'm going to see, try to see if I can take them off.
Yeah.
Or should we not mess with it? Okay, I'm going to try.
Yeah, let's try. Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do I have an echo? Okay.
Yeah. So the Bluetooth on my personal phone, but I can't see my on my work phone. I can see my guests, but I have to. I have an echo, so I don't know.
Okay, you're back. Oh.
I'm back. So I'm gonna take my boots off.
Okay, so, oh look, I just did. So I have this French Provincial, I don't even know if I say that right, but antique dresser that I know it's really, really close up, guys, because I want you to be able to see it, but you get the idea. And
I love French.
I do too. And this was actually like all laminate veneer, like they did back then. And so I actually drove all over town to find Slick Stick by Dixie Belle. And this stuff made like this, I can't scrape it off, nothing, just one coat even. To make you like, I guess you can paint on glass even with this. Like it makes everything adhere to paint. So I'm excited to try that out. And then I'm going to be doing, I showed you the picture of I posted the old derailed train. It's like a peachy color, so I'm doing this like Dixie Belle apricot paint, and then I'm going to do some Fairy Chic Ariel which is like a kind of a terracotta color. Don't look like that there, but it's like a terracotta color. And then I'm going to go in with some browns on the edges to try to make it look like it was wood bleeding through instead of this ugly white bleeding through. And yeah, I'll add some texture and some wax, of course, and everything at the end. So it'll probably look really ugly and silly tonight because it's at that phase. But
yeah.
What are you working on?
That's like your thing, that texture thing. I love it.
Oh, I love the texture. What are you working on?
What's that?
What are you working on?
Oh, so I've got, I actually bought a set the other day. I don't know if you can't see it. So it came with a vanity and then a dresser back there. So it's kind of like a pair.
Nice.
So I am using, I sanded it last night because it was a little slick, and so I wanted to see if my paint would adhere to it. So I just put like a super fast coat on there. But I'm using Petticoat Pink. Here I got Kissing Booth, Mermaid Tail. I put a little bit of the Prom Queen in here. A lot of it will get covered up, but a little bit of Prom Queen in there. And then I just did some dry brushing, and I'm like, yeah, I like those together. So I've also grabbed Queen Bee, in case I want to use it.
Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Cowgirl Coral. I don't know how it would look with that, but I grabbed it.
I love cowgirl. I love the corals, honestly. I do.
I've never used it. I think I used it one time when I painted my daughter's dresser and hand-painted flowers.
Well, let's do it, girl. I'm sure they're sick of hearing us talking. I'm like, thank you guys for coming back on with us. I know that it's annoying when we have technical problems.
Well, hey, listen, so we're on my page, and everybody probably knows who I am. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah, so I'm Meleah with Mustard Tree Market, and I'm an artistic furniture painter as well. And JPO and I met in our creative connection group that Dion has, and our lives have just been better since.
Hey, sister.
And we thought we'd come on here and do a little painting together because it gets lonely painting by yourself. And we're actually doing these for a challenge that we have in Dion's group where we're supposed to use pinks, corals, or reds. And we both just did red pieces. So that's why I'm doing a type of a coral. I'm calling apricot coral, and she's doing the pinks. So that's why we're here, guys. And we're hoping that we can entertain you. I think we each have a cocktail, so that should help.
Yeah, what are you sipping on?
I made some mulled wine. I'm like a huge mulled wine fan. And I feel like nobody that I tell that to knows what I'm talking about. They all think I'm talking about mold, like M-O-L-D. And that's not it.
You told me I had to Google it.
I think everybody does. But it's like so good, guys. It's like apple cider meets wine and they had a baby. And it's
sad how many words I have to Google. So I was talking to Amanda earlier today.
Yeah?
And she said Fortnite. And the only Fortnite I know is
the game.
And so I had to Google it and see what it was. I felt like a dummy.
Thanks, Crystal. Aw. Yeah, those gals, Amanda and Fairy Chic Emporium Paula, they both are crazy ladies in the UK, and we've had the pleasure, both of us, to get to, collaborate with them some, and Paula and I have been doing our lives on Saturdays, and it's funny what you learn, like some of just the lingo. I'm like, what did you say? She's like, yeah. I'm shoved for you, or chuffed you, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Is that bad?
I was like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? She's like, yeah, it's chuffed. It's like happy for you. And today she said she was about to get something done before she had like high tea or something. And I was like, tea? Do you do that every day at a certain time? And she's like, yeah, every day. Like lunch at noon, tea time, dinner. I'm like, I love that. So it's been really fun. If you guys don't know Fairy Chic Emporium, definitely go over to her page because she's got some cool abstract painting going on.
What do you need? Hey, let her in. Let her in.
We both have kiddos, guys, young ones, so you never know what's going to happen. I
Oh,
locked
yeah.
my door.
Chloe, let her in. She's like banging on the door.
And guys, I'm painting over the hardware, which I always do now, pretty much
Nice.
always. But then I go back over and accentuate it. Like I'll put some, this one's going to have copper, like a metallic copper on it. What'd you say? She's gone. She's taking a J-Po break. But yeah, now this is I'll go back over with like a copper metallic ness over the top of it to make it stand out so it's not just like painted hardware. Don't be scared,
You
guys. Don't be
know,
scared.
there's so many people that are like so against painting hardware. However, there are some pieces that just absolutely require it pretty much.
Yeah, it's not that I never used to until I started watching Anissa paint. But I learned a lot from Anissa, honestly. I get a lot of my tricks and trades from her. But I think that now I think when I look at hardware that's not painted that it's so clean, and my style is not really clean and perfect like that, and I feel like it's clean and perfect looking, and that's not me. Not that I don't think it's beautiful, because a lot of times I think it's really gorgeous on everybody's
Yeah.
pieces, but I just think on mine, like I'm trying to have my personality and my look, and if we're trying to, as painters, we're trying to like kind of make our artistic personality, and that's just not mine.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate it on a lot of people's things.
Yeah, I think I've only painted over hardware maybe once.
Yeah,
Actually,
yours
now that I
always
think.
looks really good. But your pieces are a lot more, they're a lot like more perfect than mine. I feel like my stuff is like not straight lines, and it's not very perfect. My ombres aren't. Yours are all perfectly blended and matte, and mine are like, meh.
You better stop it right now. You cannot talk to my friend that way.
You're crazy. Da, 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 da,
So,
da.
did you do your homework last night?
I was hoping you'd forget, because by
Yeah.
the time you gave me my homework, you guys, she told me last night I had to catch up on This Is Us and Empire. Those are two shows I watched, but we also watched 75 other shows. So she told me to catch up on This Is Us and Empire both last night so that we could talk about them tonight in our live. And I just felt like at 11 o'clock that was a lot of homework to get. And so I'd being a rebel, and I just didn't do it.
Nice.
My husband's like, I am leaving you. I'm going back to bed. And I'm like, what? So I couldn't do it, JPO. I'm going to, though. And I don't appreciate you telling me all the answers. All about it.
You should have clarified.
You guys, I said something about something, and she's like, do you want to know the answers of what happened? And she put like TIU, like This Is Us. Who knows what TIU stands for? I thought she was talking
Hello.
about something else. And I'm like, yeah, tell me, tell me. And then she tells me 3 paragraphs of what happened in This Is Us. And I'm like, ah, they're having a boy? I'm like, I hate you now. And I was so like in detriment because I didn't realize until halfway through that I knew everything about the episode. Now I feel like I can't even watch this fantastic show.
You can. I mean, it's not everything. I didn't give you everything.
Girl.
But yeah, that.
It's okay. Someday I'll
My
forgive you.
husband, I know what CIA stands for. There's my husband. He's watching.
Hey, Hubs.
Hey,
Sorry I steal your girl all the time, but
I told you what he said. You could have me for $49.
I told him I was willing to pay up to $69, so I felt like that was a bargain. My hubs was on earlier, but I feel like he tells me he watches my whole live when really he just pops on, so I see that he pops on and then he's like, doo 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 doo.
That's probably what my husband does.
But we appreciate them chiming in.
Yeah, it sounds like my house is being torn apart out there.
It's a fair chance. Did you see that I got mentioned in Dixie Belle? I was so excited today. She just sent a thing. And I was like,
did they do that?
they did like a Facebook thing out to me, and I was like super happy. It's
Oh, I'll have to go back and look. I didn't see it.
kind of made my night next to this, next to being with you.
I was going to say, no.
You guys, I'm just using plain old water tonight to blend this, these two colors, because if I use my vinegar and water that I like to use, I'm afraid that I'll pull through this white, and I don't want the white coming through at all. So that's why.
So I thought I got a pretty good base coat on here, but
Uh-oh.
okay, but don't come in the camera because you don't have any clothes on. Go over there.
Don't get shoved down, Japo.
It is so hot in here. I have to turn my fan on. Hang on.
What? How is it hot? Is that just your nerves? I think that's just your nerves. What?
It was like 85 today. Tiffany Miller says you're famous, Meleah.
You people are crazy. You guys need to get out more. But thanks, Tiffany. I'm glad you think so.
I think you're famous.
Thanks, Jopo. My 1,000 followers is creeping up.
Hey, you gotta get there somehow.
Girl, one step at a time.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm mad at you.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
So when I got my stocking holder,
Thanks,
I looked
Lisa.
on the back for your signature and it was not there.
My signature is my Mustard Tree Market stamp, okay? I
Is
know.
it on the back?
Just the stamp is, but it's probably hard to see. I'll have to sign things for you. I'm sorry. Tiffany, how will I see the piece? This piece, Tiffany? I'm going to be finishing, well, I say finishing, but I'll be working on this tomorrow, my live with Paula at 1 o'clock. UK, it'll be 7 o'clock, but 1 o'clock our time. And then I'll probably post my final pics, hopefully Sunday or Monday, if that's what you're asking. If you're talking about the Dixie Belle piece, I pulled it to my page, and it's on their page. Oh, the famous piece? It's on Dixie Belle Paint Company's Facebook page, and it's also going to be on their Twitter, and it's also going to be on their Pinterest, and...
Ooh, look at you, girl.
Girl. And then possibly, I won't say that out loud, hopefully in a magazine, but we won't talk about it. Can't jinx things.
What happens?
Nope. So, JPO, what are you sipping on?
So I've got a little bit of Di Serono. I'm sorry. I have a little bit of Sprite with my Di Serono. Bye, babe.
So what exactly is Di Serono?
It's an Italian liqueur.
What kind of Italian liqueur? What's it taste like?
Well,
thanks, Bobby.
It's real sweet.
It's real sweet?
Yeah, it's super sweet and super thick. So mixing it with Sprite kind of waters it down a little bit, makes it, I don't know, it's so good. It's like my favorite drink. My husband got me hooked on them. But I really don't drink that much, which is probably why I'm hot and sweaty.
Oh yeah, that could be then. I get hot and sweaty sometimes before my lives because I get nervous.
Well, I don't get nervous before my lives anymore.
See, I still do. I get nervous in nothing in life, period. Like, I'm nervous in nothing in life except for lives. Lives make me a little bit nervous. They make me nervous.
They get easier and easier and easier.
I keep hearing that. So this is my problem. I'm totally ADD, so I can't even finish this all the way up because I'm going to have to like do something else to make myself stay interested in what's going on. So I'm going to start in with my brown, I think, and hope it works out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want some of this wood showing through or not.
Thanks, very chic. You have all these supportive people. I feel so grateful.
Yeah, this community, this tribe,
yeah,
is so awesome. Like I would have never expected. Well, first of all, when I started this, it's sad to say, but I didn't think it would go anywhere. I really didn't.
What?
And so here I am, like a year later. I found the group. I hit 1,500 likes yesterday.
Did you really? Congrats.
Yeah. So I'm just like, holy cow! Like, how did all this happen?
It's pretty crazy how quick it can happen, you know?
Yeah.
There is definitely a supportive community.
Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, when I found the group, it was kind of like one of those moments, you know what I mean? Because you just feel like so accepted and judgment-free zone, and everybody is so supportive.
Right.
I mean, it's just amazing. It's just amazing.
I agree, lady. I agree. Amanda, hi. Can't believe these ladies are up at midnight watching us.
Y'all are so awesome.
I know, right?
I have to give a shout out to somebody.
Shout it out.
I wonder if she's still on. Her name is Brenda Selly. Brenda, are you still here? She has actually ordered one of my shirts.
Oh, yeah, you told me about her.
And she got it in this week, and she's going to send me a picture, and so I can post it on my page, because she's super awesome.
That is awesome. It's awesome if somebody wants to rep your brand. I don't have that.
She's in Oklahoma, and she's a painter.
That's super awesome. So I'm just waiting for my shirt. I'm sure my shirt's lost in the mail.
Yours is lost in the mail?
I'm sure you're sending me one and it's just been lost in the mail.
I asked you for your address just yesterday. Give it some time.
Shut up. Brenda, what you doing? You're waxing a piece? Oh, other people are painting with us.
Yay!
Amanda, you found
We have our own little paint party.
Yeah. Definitely digging those legs, Purple Posie. Well, let's assume they're talking about your furniture, but we never know.
And my pink socks?
I think they're talking about your furniture, JPO.
I'm going to assume so. I'm going to assume so.
Hopefully Bobby's off.
Yeah, he had to jump off. So I think I like the direction this is going. I'm going to go to the other side here in a second, because I can't decide if I want wood to show through or not. And right now wood is showing through.
Wood showing through?
Yeah, just like some of the wood grain.
I like wood showing through.
Yeah, I do too. I just didn't know. I don't know.
What just happened? Oh my God.
My first vision of the piece is not even what I'm painting right now, so you know how it goes.
Oh yeah. I was telling my husband, I'm like, I feel bad since people watch it and they're like, oh, it's looking so cool, it's going to be like this. And then the next time they see it, they're like, where did the piece go?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just putting more of this Dixie Belle apricot back on the middle because I lost it, guys. I lost it. And I'm adding some hazelnut on the sides because I kind of want it looking like that the wood's bleeding through, even though it can't. it's not even wood, it's laminate veneer. But if you use some wood colors, like weathered wood colors, then you can blend that in on the sides and make it look like the edges of it had wood bleeding through. I hope you guys can see that. I know you can't really see me. That's because I'm trying to stay out of the picture so you can see. Was that piece white to begin with, or you painted it white? Why? No, Tiffany, it was actually like that yellow veneer laminate that we see in the French provincial. And I used Dixie Belle's, ooh, can you see it? Slick Stick. Dixie Belle's Slick Stick, which is like a primer that's made for shiny surfaces to allow things to stick and stay. So I did that on it last night because it has to dry overnight. And that is what made it white. But it's going to keep the paint on. So when you are blending paint, or what I do when I blend paint, I put the paint color that I'm wanting over it, going out. Like I don't use the brush back this way with the brown. I'm going just from the edges out to end, I'm doing my brush one way. And then, because if you go this way, you're going to make a weird loopy brush loop on the edge. You want your streaks to be going into the next layer so that it looks blended. And then if you're getting too much over of the brown, then you go back in with the color from the middle again, which is the apricot, and you brush that out the other direction because my apricot's in the middle, so I want to just bleed it out back over the top of the brown that I did. And then you get that nice little blendiness over there that you won't get if you go back and forth over what you're trying to blend out.
No, I'll show you. What's this?
I can see some spots in here. It looks like maybe my water bottle that normally has water and vinegar in it still has some vinegar in it, because that creates those little, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's like little spots. That's what the vinegar does, which is cool, but not what I'm wanting for this piece. So I'm going to rub it back out.
I thought I had all my tools and I keep having to get up.
J-Po, get it together, girl. Oh yeah, I see them sometimes.
I rushed home from work, or actually I had to go to the pharmacy. I had to pick my daughter up, and then I had to go to Walmart to get those earphones that I'm not even using. Get the kids situated with a movie. I tried to get all my stuff together, and I really did.
You ordered pizza for the family, right?
I didn't even do that.
What are they eating? You're a bad mom. Are they starving?
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Totally joking, by the way.
I'll order them some pizza now when we get off. We'll just have a late dinner.
Late dinner. Hi, Chris. What's that comment? I missed a comment question. Did you have to sand it before you use the Dixie Belle Slick Stick? No, I did not. The cool thing about, Crystal, about the Slick Stick is that it's made for like glass and like linoleum, anything like that, tiles. And with this laminate, if I tried to sand it, I would have ruined it because it's not wood, so it's not going to come through the right way. So the cool thing about it is you just literally apply it, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and it has like a chalky kind of finish, and you can't scrape it with your nail. It's like on there. Can't scrape it. It's the coolest thing. So I'm pretty excited because it makes it to where you can paint anything, If you have that crazy IKEA piece and you're like, what can I do? Well, now you can do that.
And what's the brand again?
The Dixie Belle Slick Stick. It's like the craziest kind of primer ever, like that you can use to paint tile or glass or laminate. It's like better than a primer, basically.
Yeah.
So that's what I tried out. Somebody was asking if I had to sand it before. No, you do not. Now with other primers, a lot of them say you do, but this is not a real primer. It's kind of a glue. It's kind of Elmer's glue-ish is what it kind of looks like. So it's different than a primer. It very much has kind of an Elmer's glue about it.
So did you cancel your son's birthday yet so you can go to Oklahoma?
You know, I haven't canceled it yet. I don't know how you feel about that. I'm thinking that that's probably not going to go over too well. In fact, I just got his birthday present from Amazon and today.
When did you get him?
He is obsessed with excavators, and he wants a big excavator.
Oh, that would be cool.
I have a boy. So we got him like a real excavator that like makes noise and lights up and backs out and makes dumping sounds when you dump, and it should be a big hit around here.
I bet it will be.
His birthday's right around Christmas, so it's so hard because we're like, what are we getting for Christmas? What are we getting for birthday? And like, so yeah.
See, so my birthday is January 3rd. Hey, Stacy. January 3rd, and so it's really close to Christmas, and I'm like, my argument is always like, well, hey, you can hit up the day after Christmas sales. Hello.
Right? That's true. Good night, Paula.
Ain't nobody got time for that. This is your birthday and your Christmas. Nobody got time.
No, we always make sure to have a separate thing because that would be terrible. What am I doing?
Now that I'm older, it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it's a big deal.
Wish you guys could see. I'll play you down here. Look at my disasterness. Oh, you can't even see it all. Guys, I got like 75 brushes. I'm like, I keep looking down. It looks so clean and pretty up here, but it's like my messes. Oh, you missed it, JPO.
I did.
75 things going on down here.
I've got 5 brushes, my putty knife, all my paint and lids and my drink and my screwdriver and my water and my phone. You can't see my mess down here. My custom actually just texted me. She's coming tomorrow to get her stuff.
Is that the blue desk?
Yes.
Did she love it?
She did.
I thought she would. It turned out really pretty. Turned out super pretty. It's so hard to try to paint without getting in your guys' view.
Yeah. So she's picking up a piece of furniture for me and bringing it to me from her town also, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
It's she's about an hour and a half away. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they have much more cooler pieces in her area than I do.
Well, that's pretty awesome that she's going to bring you some.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh.
Yeah, I'm totally digging where this is going.
You're totally what?
I'm digging where this is going for real.
That's a good thing. I am too, but mine's going to look nothing like this. I can't even get too comfortable with it because it's going to like change so much. I'm going to add some texture, and then I want to put some more dark brown somewhere. And some brown wax.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, well, I guess I just need to get it done, if I want to use like a white wax and a dark wax, or just clear. I've been totally obsessed with white wax here lately.
Thanks, Raylan. Thanks, Brenda. Yeah, I think we all get obsessions. I'm obsessed with black wax. It's pretty much my. But I think this piece has to be brown wax. No matter how much I want it to be black, I think it's got to be brown.
Yeah, I think so. That. Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Brenda. I'm dying to get some yellow on here, so I'm trying to get. So basically, my stage right now is I'm just getting the colors on there, making sure I like it.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna
I
throw
don't.
some yellow on there.
Oh,
If I don't like it, I still have another coat just so I can paint over it.
gotcha. Yours is looking really pretty. I like it. I like that pink a lot.
Thanks.
Is that the kissing booth?
It's Kissing Booth, yeah. The top is a petticoat pink.
See, this is already looking too like perfect for me. It's bothering me. I have to mess it up a little.
You know, I try really hard because sometimes I can be quite a perfectionist. And
You think
sometimes
what?
it's hard. Sometimes I can be like a perfectionist. And
Right.
sometimes it's really hard just to let the piece be. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just messing mine up. I'm
Like
adding the coral on. What?
I got a splatter of turquoise over here, and I'm like, ah, you know what? Maybe it should be there.
It's probably supposed to be there. I'm going in with that Very Chic Ariel, which is like a terracotta-y color in the middle. Because for some reason I feel like they should be there. And then it's going to have tons of brown wax all over these handles too. And then it's going to have copper on top of that, like some metallic copper. I feel like you can't even see what it looks like anyways. I love you guys are using two different kinds of paint brands. Sweet collaboration. But I'm biased, so whatever. Thanks, babe. That's my husband. Talking paint brands here. Heck yeah, we're using Very Chic. We're using DIY. We're using Dixie Belle. And I even have a little Waverly on the sides.
Yeah, you know, I feel really bad, but because I've only been using DIY for like a year, like exclusively for a year.
Really?
But I kind of want to try Dixie Belle. I love DIY, but I kind of want to try it.
I think you can love DIY and still try Dixie Belle.
Yeah.
I mean, I try everything. I use so much stuff, and I'm really liking Dixie Belle. For one, I love the fact that they've got a cool product like Slick Stick, and I just got, I'm getting their sea spray to try, which I'm super excited about, and I want to try their patina spray, because those two products are just super exciting to me. And so I feel like it's nice that they have neat texture. You know me, I'm like a texture freak, so
Yeah.
texture products really make me happy. You should try Dixie Belle, Brenda. Whoa, my hat fell off. It's a party foul, guys.
I totally ordered me some really cute beanies the other day.
You what did? You learned them? Earned them? What
I
did you
ordered
say?
some.
Ordered them. Where'd you order
I
them
got
from?
Amazon.
Oh, duh.
I love Amazon. I'm an Amazon junkie.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
So I got
Amazon.
purple, obviously. I got
Oh,
cream, and then I got a white and a black with like the ball on the top.
I want a ball on the top one. Brenda, Dixie Belle has, if you go to their website, they have like a retailer thing by zip code. It'll tell you who your like local retailers are, or you can order online from them. I had to drive a little ways the other day to get some. Hopefully,
Oh my goodness.
you've got
Can
some.
y'all hear my kids?
Yeah. Aw. Poor baby, what's going on? Uh-oh, there's my kid. You must have heard. Baby, I'm on my video. Mommy on her video. All the kids are coming out at once, guys.
Hi. Oh, that's nice.
Yes, Amanda, you need patina spray. I think it was going to be a cool product. I'm going to try it. I'm excited. Meleah's band from Amazon. Thanks, babe. Hi, Quita.
Okay, you go get one too. Mommy will be done. Okay, Mom.
Baby, Mommy painting right now. I'll have to come out in a second, okay? Love her. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm doing the same thing with this one now. So I used the apricot in the middle, coming in on the edges now with a little bit of this Ariel, which is kind of like a terracotta, which is actually different than what I did on the lower drawer. The lower drawers I started in the middle out, but that's because I don't want them to look the same. I'm not really trying to have every drawer look the same on this piece. I kind of like it if they look more like they're naturally would have aged differently, and maybe they've been painted in some third world country a long time ago, one color, and then somebody else painted it another color, and then there's some wood showing through and some dirt, some wax. So that's kind of the look I'm going for. So she's going to change quite a bit over the next few days. And this is just plain old water that I'm using. Hey, Quita. Hey, Brenda. Oh, she's unhappy. Yeah, the kids are unhappy, guys. Thanks, Paula.
I like how you explain step by step what you're doing, because I forget to do that.
I just know when I'm watching people, I want you guys to tell me what you're doing, yo. Because if I like it, I want to try it.
Yeah, right. So, I'm going to do like a little, hey Q, I'm going to do like a little sneak peek real quick.
Sneak peek.
Yeah, you can still see some of the wood coming through, and I'm okay with that. And I think I'm liking the yellow, just in little
Ooh,
areas.
I love the little yellow kisses.
Yeah, I think I like it.
I do like that.
I don't know if I like the cowgirl coral. Where's it at? Right there.
I think it's pretty.
Yeah, so I think I'm liking it.
I think it's pretty. I really do like it. I like the little yellow kisses, and I love cowgirl coral, though. It's like one of my favorites. I'm a patina freak, and it reminds me of patina.
Patina?
You know, like, because, like, the turquoise and the cowgirl, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, I forgot what I was going to say.
It's because I took your breath away.
You do. You always take my breath away.
Girl, I knew it. I knew it. It's going to come out eventually. And guys, I just misted that lightly with water. And then I put some more of this apricot that I wanted, the middle color, that soft pinky peach color. And then brushing out again. Remember, don't brush back and forth on it because you'll make a gook. Brush out into the color you're going out into. And look how pretty that looks. That's fun. It won't stay like that, but it's fun.
I like it.
Thanks. My drawers are looking different. That's the idea. I don't know if you can tell that. Yeah, okay, you can. I want them to look different. Ooh, that's too much. So when it's too much like that, see how that's gooky over there? It's like too much paint. It's not a good thing. If I spread that, it's going to go all the way over the whole thing. So just take a shop towel. Wipe it again, take a shop towel. Because I don't want it, I want it to be almost dry brushed on, you know, like put the paint on and then dry brush it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Vern?
Know what you mean?
No, what
Do you
you
have a
mean, Vern?
mean?
I know
That's
you
so
would.
funny. My mom used to always say that.
What?
Know what I mean, Vern? Know what I mean, Vern?
You know what I mean, Vern? I don't know where that came from, but it came.
Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do?
I don't know, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
What?
gonna get my little dusty out.
You gonna get your Dusty? Oh, I'm jealous. I want a Dusty.
You're jealous?
Yeah.
I won't show you this.
Good. Don't show me because I'm gonna get mad. Not only did you tell me the end of This Is Us, and now you're gonna use a Dusty in front of me. Straight rude. But I'm pulling it back out, guys. Wiping. Oh, wrong brush. This is my
Hey,
paint pixie brush. We're gonna pull it back out. What are you doing over there?
hey.
What the? Why do you have so many?
I just ordered. Well, you know, she was having that Black Friday sale.
Are you serious?
I already had one, and I wanted more because I love them.
So,
So I ordered that. I got these small.
I don't even know what to say to you. I have no words for you right now.
And then, so I won the big buff.
I know. There's so many reasons why I shouldn't like you.
And then I ordered the little buff.
The little Buffy?
Little Buffy. Got it today.
Girl.
I got 3 more Dusties and 5 bars of soap.
I feel like that's just getting stingy. Brenda loves a Dusty too. Braylon said, oh my God, see? Other people think it's ridiculous too. It's not fair. It doesn't make sense. Stop it.
Does make sense.
Just
The
stop.
only thing I wish I could do this, but I can't.
What? Well, that's why you gotta get, hello.
I know, and I don't have any in here. I wasn't prepared.
Okay, go buy yourself some styrofoam plates or paper if you're trying to be environmental friendly. And your world's fixed with your 12 Dusties.
I pretty much, that desk that I just did, that blue one,
Yeah.
I painted the entire thing with the Dusty.
What? Yeah, see, Raylan said put it on a plate. Holla.
Yeah, that's how I did it with the desk, but I was not planning on using it tonight. So
Yeah.
But I did want to show off that I have 4.
You shouldn't be double dipping in your paints anyway, girl.
I do all the time.
So this store is looking different than this store. I wish I could pull you guys in better. I'm gonna try. I definitely saw some vinegar in my water and I didn't mean it to. Thanks, Joan. I'm gonna try to pull you guys in. Ah! Oh wow,
Holy
sorry
moly.
guys.
Did you just die?
I dropped it, sorry. Okay, so I wanted to pull you guys in and made a big fail there. I don't even know if you can see the color. Hopefully. So see this little like dotty stuff? That's kind of some of the vinegar that was still left in my bottle. But see how this drawer is looking already different than this drawer? Like this one's all like soft in the middle, hard on the sides. This one's hard in the middle, soft on the sides, and dark hard. So I'm kind of wanting them to look different like that because I want this piece to look all, I don't know. I like things to look like old door. I don't know what else to call my style, but I like it to be old door. Sorry I'm pulling you guys all over the place.
Use a plastic lid. That's a good idea.
Yeah, pull it together, J-Po.
It almost fits.
Almost fits. Thanks, Amanda. All right.
Okay, yeah, so Amanda's still on here.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to Amanda. Amanda is in the UK,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I may be painting with her as well. We're kind of working out some details with that as well.
Collaboration.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brenda. Me too. Yes, I heard that you guys are going to be painting. I think it'll be exciting. She's really, really talented.
Yeah, I was checking out some of her work today, and I was like, whoa.
I know. Sometimes I look at their stuff and I'm like, what are we doing? Dum.
So basically, I'm just like doing a bunch of like dry brushing layers on here. Yes,
Yep.
kind of.
Yeah, kind of me too. I think that's the idea. If you're not doing a true ombre, it's just lots of colors. You can't see that, can you? Okay. Lots of colors, all randomly mixed together. Every time I get something good, I like go and I want to mess it up. It's probably something wrong there.
I am digging it.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna go back with more turquoise. I'm gonna go back in with some more turquoise, and then probably call it a night.
Hey Jennifer. Jennifer Neighbors is on.
Simply Meant to Be is in the house.
Hey. Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully we're mildly entertaining.
I have not seen you take one sip of your drink, and look, I'm already almost done.
Girl. You just haven't seen it, okay? Because you're just not looking at me enough. You're not paying enough attention to me, okay? Gosh.
You ignored me the other day, so I want to hear it.
You know, when you're driving, they say don't text and drive. I mean, I know it's
Highly frowned upon.
it's subjective, and I know that it's optional, but Mama's trying to live. And I get to my destination, and JPO's like, you ignore me, yo. I've been paying for it ever since, guys. Ever since.
I had to bug somebody. I'd already bugged Dion.
It's okay, it's okay. This is too nice too. I'm gonna mess that up. Taking a little terracotta. I got through so many shop towels. Thanks, Jennifer. Mine's well, hers is probably too, but mine's very much a work in progress, so it's gonna change quite a bit. But you gotta love it along the way.
I'm actually thinking I'm just going to focus on this one side and see if I can get it where I really want it, and then I'll go to the other side again.
Oh no, that was too much. Girl. Too much, too much, too much. That's better. I'm going for the old door look, guys. Don't hate me.
I'm really liking it.
Thanks.
So I never, ever do this. Ever.
What?
But if you guys want to share our video to entertain anybody else, we would so appreciate it.
Aww. Look at JPO. She's stepping outside of her comfort zone, guys. We have to support her.
I always feel so bad. Like,
why?
I'm thinking if people want to share it, they will. Like, don't ask, but it does help support the small businesses when you share their stuff. I mean, it really does.
It definitely does. We appreciate you guys sharing us.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Sharing's caring, guys. Sharing's caring.
Sharing is caring. You are absolutely right.
Do you know I heard once that if you want to, I don't know if I probably stole it from you. I don't know. I stole it from somebody's page that like, that liking something is like a high five, and then like commenting on something is like a hug. And then sharing something's like a kiss.
Yeah, basically, I mean, that's true.
Thanks, Jennifer. Jennifer's on it. We appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm
Thanks,
gonna leave
Paula.
the coral out, and I'm just gonna stick with the petticoat pink, the kissing booth, the mermaid tail, and the queen bee. I think I'm gonna do just those colors. I wasn't a fan of the coral on here.
No coral?
But yeah, I'm really going, and I think I probably will end up going in with white wax and dark wax, or black wax. I don't know for sure yet.
Softening it all up.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
YOLO!
I'm definitely going to go in with some antique wax for sure, and some copper metallic, and probably some darker wood. Huh?
Have you ever forgotten to open the drawers after you've painted it?
All the time. It never does anything though. You're painting with clay though, that's why. I never open my drawers.
Yeah, I've made that mistake a couple of times, and I about wanted to shoot myself trying to get it back open without injuring what I had just done. I am
Really?
loving that.
Thanks, JPO.
That looks so good. I love that peachy color.
Thanks, JPO. It's like skin.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Puts the lotion on the skin. Thanks, guys, for sharing.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'm sure I'll text you in a little bit and we'll talk in a little bit, but
Let's pull them in really quick and let them see really things close. Pull them in really quick, let them see.
Oh, you want me to pull it in?
Yeah, let's both pull you guys in. I like it when people pull people in. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe,
you
maybe
go first.
It's dizzy. Maybe it's dizzy, but I feel like it's hard to see what's going on, right?
Yeah,
So,
you can't see in the video.
Can you tell my colors at all?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So it's like the
So,
little, and so
do you have a little bit of green in there or no?
that's actually hazelnut,
Okay.
but this is actually what's just on the, like the actual piece has some like indentions and such, you know?
Oh, you're getting some hearts.
Yeah. So like whenever I have indentions on a piece, like when I know a piece isn't flat, like it's got like some messed upness, like it's been worn. So if you take a dry brush with a dark color of like wood like that or black or something and just barely dry brush it over, it shows all those nicks, like scratches and stuff. And I like the scratches showing. I think it's fun.
I do too.
All right, show us what you did, JPO. Thanks for hearts, guys. Love that. Makes me feel so many loves.
Okay. So.
Oh, Raylan, I'm using Dixie Belle Apricot and Fairy Chic Ariel and some Waverly Brown hazelnut.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. What'd you do?
Let me see.
Oh, I love those pieces down there. So did you put purple in with that?
I didn't.
Why did you do that?
It's the mermaid tail in the in the kissing booth.
Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Thank you.
I love that. I love the way that they mixed together and they made like this cool little color in between. Super pretty.
I love that it has a little purple in it.
Yes, of course. Everything you do has a little purple in it.
That's right.
Put a little purple in it.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Raylan. Okay, so let's, we'll talk later, but like I was telling everybody earlier, we're going to try to make this like a regular thing. Thank you, Brenda. And I'm going to try to, I think Manda and I are going to start like, in January-ish.
Yes.
So But you and I, for sure, every fourth Friday, for sure.
Yes, every fourth Friday, we'll notify you guys so you don't have to count Fridays, because I'm sure you're all looking at your calendar right now counting Fridays. But we'll notify you guys every fourth Friday when we go. It's like a first Friday, I don't know, around here we have first Fridays for our district. So fourth Friday, everybody has something like that in their town, but that's the idea, is that we're going to paint with you guys on a Friday night. We'll have a cocktail or two. Hopefully we'll get more entertaining with time, guys, because we're a little nervous and stuff. But we appreciate you guys joining us too. Our kids are freaking out. My kid was just screaming at the door. He's like, "Mom, open the door. Open the door, Mom."
Yeah, they're hungry. So, okay,
Oh yes,
well,
go eat.
Okay.
Hey, lovely girly.
I'm fixing to order some pizza. Yes. Okay.
Yay,
All right.
pizza. Now you're a win. Mom of the year, you got pizza. All right, love you guys. JPO, go feed your kids. Oh, Meleah, Brenda, Mustard Tree Market. I'm at Mustard Tree Market. I'll put the link in the comments, guys.
Yes, do that. And thanks so much for joining, and we'll be on your page next time.
Yes, we'll be on my page next four Fridays. Love you guys.
Yes.
Yes,
Bye.
Lynn.
Love you, girl.
Go get your drink, Liz. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, guys. Oh, there's a naked kid right there. Okay, so that was Meleah Klein with Mustard Tree Market. She's going to post her link here in the comments, and you guys can go follow her fabulous page. She's got amazing stuff. And you heard her. She, Dixie Bill gave her a shout out on her Facebook page today. My daughter's having a fit. So thanks guys for joining. I appreciate it. And like I said, if you don't mind sharing the video, that helps us out a ton. This is what my daughter likes to do. She likes to play with the lights. And now I look my age. Now I'm a ghost. So thanks guys again for watching. I'm going to pop on sometime this weekend and paint some more. I can see, yes. And work on this little vanity a little bit sometime this week. I'll bring you guys along, maybe without a naked baby. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to go. You guys have a great Friday evening. I'm sure you're going to catch the turquoise iris here about in an hour and a half. So y'all have fun with that. I'll talk to you guys real soon.